Hello, good morning. Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you are doing so great. So, welcome. My name is Eric. Come to you live from Montreal, Canada. I hope you are doing great today. I hope your week start very well, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be here today, and my Monday is really going well. So, feel feel good to be here. You are welcomed. I'm so grateful to have you today. I'm so grateful to share this couple of minutes with you. So you are free to let me know where you're tuning in from. I come to you live from Montreal, and my name is Eric. I'm an online business owner. If the first time you see me here, you come across to me on social media anyway, in place. So my name is Erica. You can see here. I'm the owner of an online business, and I'm coach many people and mentor other people, who want to start a business online. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm a Christian, a born again Christian. So happy to have the Lord at my side. And I'm a father of two, married to my beautiful wife. So that is me. I have to introduce myself every day I come live. I come online. So because there is everything online, so you have to know, you have to know, you have just to make everyone feel good because you have to introduce yourself. That's not a random guy come and talk to you, without knowing him. So I'm so grateful to be here. So today's live, I have a chat with one of my friend. Uh, she's an online business owner, and she's been in business for almost 3 years. And we have a chat, and we discuss heart to heart. How it's everything is going in her business, and she was like, oh, sometimes I feel really down. I don't know what to do, and things are not going in the way I planned. So it's normal. We are at the end of the year, so people are just have that um, way of analyzing how this year was, all the things we went through, because entrepreneurship is the way of is like the way of faith. So you have to have that drive, so to keep you going, because you had on the way ups and down. That's reality. That's reality. That's why entrepreneurship will give you um, freedom, but it's not security, because when you work for someone, that's when you wake up every day, Monday to Friday, and you there, you show up, you do your work, you'll be paid at the end of the month anyway. You don't have to stress about that. That's like that. That's how it is. So as I was like sharing with her, I get to understand that when we start really uh, a business, any kind of business, either online business or not on offline business, it's anyway any business, because business, the principle are the same. And I began to reflect and to think about that, and seeing myself and thinking about my journey. And I say, oh my goodness, I will not share what we shared, because it's a private. It's for me and her. But I decided to do this live just to give some insight, to give some tips for anyone who is like frustrated. We are on November, and in less than 40 days will be in next year. So maybe you feel sad. Maybe you feel, oh my goodness, this year was the horrible, the bad year I've never spent. I don't know if this is for me or it's not for me. Am I going to keep doing it, or am I going to stop it? That's normal. That's a human being. We have to analyze. We have to think about that, because we spend time. Sometimes we don't. we spend the time we can, use to, to in our relation, taking, chilling with our family, doing something else, doing exercise and all the stuff. We decide to invest that time in a business. So, but maybe you say, oh my goodness, is this for me? Because I'm frustrated. I don't understand I don't understand what is going on, and yeah, that's normal. So when you start a business, especially online business, because people tend to think because it's automated, the business will run by itself, and you don't have to put effort. You don't have to learn. You don't have to have some skills. You don't have to push and make effort. Sometimes you don't have to work hard. So that's a misunderstanding and a misconception somehow, and that's where come from frustration. That's where come from doubt and lack of confidence and all that stuff, because um, you're doing something that's you're doing some you're doing something, but you're not respecting the principle. You're not following any law, not following any rule to be successful, because any success have a law. There is a rule and the principles somewhere, some that do you have to respect, right? So I'm going to give you 4 tips, 4 keys to avoid frustration in your business today, in your online business today. And if you want to start one next year, you are thinking about that, you've been there observing it, but you'll like say, oh, this year I have to start, get my tax return, and I'll start my business. So today is what I'm going to share with you. Okay, it's what I'm going to share with you. Okay. um in any business, in any job, you that's my first point. That's the error many people they do, because when you start the business, sometimes an online business especially, or a side hustle, sometimes you have your own job. Sometimes some people they have 2 jobs as well, and other people they have family and they have their full-time job, and it's on your extra time that you'll be building your business, right? You will try to build the business with your extra time, with your the time you use to rest, to chill with family, to watch TV and other stuff, and to read. You're going to use that time to try to make money through your business, which is good, honorable. But like your job, if you don't set a working time, if you don't have a working hour, you will never be able to track your progress and your result, because if you don't know what is the input you put in your business in terms of time, because when you start a business, online business especially, it's time, because you have to learn the process and do training and start putting everything together so your online business can run. So if you don't set the working time, if you are still living your life like when you didn't have the business, it will not work out. Why? It's because life will take over. All the activities, all the people who surround you, they will still treat you like someone who is available for them after you work, right? You have to tell them, or you have to tell yourself, or have to organize yourself, say, I finished my current job, my career, my current job, my teaching, my nursing, my IT, or whatever you do. I finished maybe my job at 5 or at 8, at 6 p.m. Go home, chilling with my family, eat something, and then maybe watch TV with them at 7 or at 8. I start my business until 10 p.m. or until 11 p.m. So you say, I have 1 to 3 hours a day that I work only for my business, that I'm not available, as no one can call you at 10 because they know that you are at your job, you are working. No one have to call you or ask you to come to watch something or doing something during your business working time, because your shop or your business is open. You are working on a business 6 p.m. until 8 or until 9, or you start 7 until 10. You say, I have 2 hours a day that I'm focused, concentrate on my business, especially when you're beginning, especially when you're starting working online, because it will cost you discipline. But if you decide to do that, absolutely, Monday to Saturday, maybe remove Sunday or remove Saturday, when any day you want to come down and get some resource, and then enjoy life. Anyway, you don't have we're not on this one only to work. Anyway, life will not have any meaning. So if you decide to do that 6 days a week or 5 days a week, in 6 months you are doing that, you are committed, absolutely you'll get a result, because you can track. I did this today, I did that tomorrow. This is what I have to learn today, this is what I have to learn this week, this is what I have to set up so my business can work, so I can get more leads, you are in continual processing, improving processing. Okay, you are continually improving yourself. So that's the first point. Set your working time, your business working time. I know you have your working time in your career. Do the same about your business. That's the first point. The second point is, when you start a business, where can you quantify the phase of your business? Because if you don't know the phase of your business, it's like you're driving without knowing where you're going. Okay, I know that, for example, in my business, if I'm your coach, if I'm your mentor, if I can tell you, you start with this, and then this, and then this, and you end this, you end at this point, and then you start another phase. But let's say you don't have any guidance. Let's say you don't have anyone to guide you. So what are you going to do? You have to know the phase. Maybe the first phase, I have to build the foundation of my business. Let's say, it's an example. I have to build my website. I have to build my mailing. I have to build my funnel. I have to build my my automated response to my leads in my first 4 weeks, for example. That's an example. It's too much in the first 4 weeks anyway. So when you know that in my first 4 weeks, this is what I have to do, this is my task for the next 4 weeks. So that will help you to know that I'm progressing, because success is not the end, it's a process. Okay, when you are at 20% of your destination, you are on the road of success. You can attribute yourself as a man, as a successful man or a successful woman, because you can track it, you can see that you're progressing. So at which phase of your business you are in today? There is a phase of maybe doing training, learning, and the other phase to lay down all the tools, automatic tools you want to use, website, mailing, funnel, all the stuff you want to do, like ad, automated ad on Facebook, on Meta, ad on YouTube, ad on TikTok, ad on Instagram, wherever you want to advertise. So that phase is the phase you are building, right? So you have to know which phase are you. And you can even say, in my first 3 months, this is what I'm going to build. The next 3 months, this is what I'm going to build. So in my first year, I will build a strong structure of my business. Okay, right. That's the second one. You have to know which phase of the business, which phase of your business you are. Because if you can see someone who is successful, you can see that there is phases that he went through. So you have to know that. You have to know those phases. In any business, you, especially like in our business, like we have a training. So someone have to go to introduction, all the tabs that you have to do. So you know exactly, you can track your progress. And your coach and your mentor, they are there for that anyway, to help you, but they cannot do the job for you. You are the one to do the job, but they are your GPS, and you are the car. You are the driver. Sorry, you are the driver, and the whole system is a car. But if you have the car, you have the GPS, but not driver, you know that the car will not drive himself, right? But if you have the car and a driver, but there is no direction, there is no guidance, so you can go anywhere and anywhere. You don't have direction, so it's very hard to know if you are progressing. So the third point, the third key is choose the vehicle you want to use to achieve your goal, right? In times of online business, we are attracting customer online, okay? Sometimes we use what we call attracting marketing, right? You attract market. We are not using like any kind of marketing, go on TV and do a commercial that's cost a lot of money. And we are in the generation, where people don't really watch, not so much, not every people watch online, watch TV anyway. So we are in a business where what we are looking for, the prospect we are looking for, the customer we are looking for, they are online. So we track them by getting the information, we capture their interest online. Okay, that's what we call leads, a lead, okay, or a prospect if you want, a lead. So which vehicle are you going to use to have leads? Because business is equal leads. If you don't have leads, you don't have a business. That's online business. That's how it is. Okay, if you're your online business and you don't have any leads, so it's better to go to open a shop in a mall. Okay, that's where you have many people who are come in the mall and searching for many things, so you can attract them there, right? That's why if you want to own a shop in a mall, it will cost you a lot of money, because the owner know that there will be many people there. So, and sometimes people, they come just they purchase things, even they don't want them, but they saw them as they are working in a mall. So you have to know where the vehicle are you going to use to attract leads, right? There is three type of vehicle. A Mercedes Benz. No, I'm joking. It's not a Mercedes Benz. There are three vehicle if you want to. First one is what we call code market. Okay, code market, and the second one is what we call warm market, and the last one is what we call advertisement. Automated. A targeted advertisement. In the cold market, you reach out to people, you don't know them. You can go to any group of Facebook and then try to tell people, hey guys, I've come across your profile and I'm doing online business. If you're open, please reach out to me. Please, if you are okay, please just allow me to introduce my business to you, that's the first way. That's what we call cold market, right? Or if you have, we used to have like a record of phone, telephone. You can take your phone and call them. Hello, my name is Dida. On a business, I'm looking for people who are passionate. They want to make money online. Would you like to join me? Hey, and then it's okay. if you are okay for that. That's the first way. The second vehicle is what we call warm market. Is reach out to people that you have been together in a college, you've been in a choir, in a church, and in in the same city. I don't know, people that you come across. You have a friend on Facebook. You can reach out to them, send them a message. Hey, I've started something new, exciting, and I would like that guy to let you know. I don't want to hide it because I feel excited and I'm in. It's working. I would like you guys to, if you open for that, just to allow me to introduce my business. Some they will say yes, and some they will say no. That's the third way. That's the second way. And the third way is what we call targeted marketing, or targeted advertisement. Okay, is when you're doing an advertisement on social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, wherever you want. Which platform are you good in? Choose that one. If you are good in Instagram, go ahead for Instagram. I'm not good anyway. If you're good on TikTok, go ahead for TikTok. I'm not good on TikTok. If you're good on Facebook, go ahead for Facebook. And if you're good on YouTube, which is Google in general, go ahead for that. If you master one platform and you are getting leads, you don't have to go to all the platform anyway. Master one. If you can master one, it's fine. If you can do both, or Facebook and YouTube or other platform, that's good for you. You're good. You're genius. You make more money. So yes, choose any platform. And this, I will say, the other way is if you are not you're not free to reach out to people you don't know, talk to them, or you don't want to reach out to people because you don't want to be called a scammer. You have that feeling that if you talk to someone about the business, he will just downsize you. And if you have that way of thinking, just create content. Go online, talk about your business. Go online, talk about what you do. Go online, create content, and then as you create content, people will see what you do, and they will just follow the information and try to follow you on social media, and then they land in your business. That's the best way to attract cold and warm market at the same time without going to them directly. Okay, that's another way. But that's needs consistency, discipline, and being fearless to go out and talk. As I'm talking now, I'm talking. I don't know who is watching, but I don't care anyway. I talk. Okay, because I have something to say, which can help other people. So I go out and talk about what I want to say. I don't think about if it's good, if it's great, if I'm perfect. I'm speaking in a perfect English. Everyone can catch what I'm saying. I don't care. I'm saying what I want to say. If it can help someone, glory to Almighty God. Regardless who is watching, who is not watching. That's not my problem. Okay. If you are thinking about that, you don't fear to be ridiculous and to be treated by, all kind of thing, and you're open for that, go ahead and create content anyway. Because if you want, this will say, for example, one video attract 2 leads. You do one video a year, one video a day, one video a day. This is 365 days, which you create one video, it means you create 365 video a year. And if one video attracts 2 leads, that means you have over 700 and 700 leads, which is 700 leads. And if for example, one video attract 4 leads during 1 year, in range of 12 months, that means you have over 1,400 leads. 1,400 leads is not bad, right? It's not bad. That means you attract good leads. 1,400 leads. Okay, no, 1,400 leads a year, which is good. Let's say if one video can attract 10 leads in the range of 12 months, do your math. That can be good. That can be a good way of thinking when you're creating content. The reason why people don't like to create content is because they cannot connect with the why they are doing content. When you do advertisement, you know that you're attracting leads. But when you're doing content, you're doing free content like this. If you cannot connect with your goal, which is attracting leads, you will not have the courage and the energy to create content because you cannot see the outcome. If creating content become your input, and then you can still be creating content if you like or you don't like, because you know that your business depend on that, right? That's a way of thinking as well. So that was the third key to know, the third key to avoid frustration as you're starting your journey in a business app, even if you are already an online business owner. Okay. Then the last key to avoid frustration in online space is have the right expectations. This is crucial. Have the right expectations, because many people, they start a business, they think to get rich quick. I'm gonna make money in my first 2 weeks, and then boom, 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 I will become a millionaire in my first 2 weeks. You'll be disappointed. If someone recruit you, if someone bring you in a business expecting getting result in your first 2 weeks, in your first month, in your first 3 months, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. How can you take an example of your career now? Maybe you are a nurse. Maybe you work in finance. You are a financial assistant, or I don't know, you're a doctor, you're a dentist, you're an engineer. How many years it takes you to graduate to graduate, to have that degree, to do what you're doing? So how many years of experience takes you to become a specialist if you are one? I can assure you that it's not less than 10 years. And in majority of the business, they will say it takes 5 years to make a sustainable business that will be there and will have longevity. That will be healthy, a true business. It takes 5 to 10 years. All right. So it's good to have result in your first year, which is amazing. Praise God if you have one. That's amazing. It's good to have the good result in the second year, because sometimes we confuse things. When you see people come in online space and they crush it in their first year, in the second year, there's two ways. There's two people. Either you have experience in the business. First of all, you will not waste time learning things, basic things of the business, and you have, or either you have already experienced but you failed in other model which was not good for you, right? You starting something new and you crush it because you have experience, you have that background, you already know how it works. The second thing is, the second way is there are people who are like influencer. They have already a big network, so when they come in online space, people, they already know them, and they had already an impact out there. So when they come, they talk about something they are doing, people will run and start out there and connect with them and associate to them and start the business, and start the business with them. If you are not in those two categories, so you have to be patient, and you have to sit down and learn and do the work and go through the ups and downs. So you have that experience, you master the key, the tools, you master the skills, and then of course you have the result, right? That's the truth. So if you have the right expectations, you will not be frustrated because you don't have the result in your first 3 months, in your first 6 months, in your first year. Sometimes we say, people, I've been there for 2 years, I don't have result. That's not true. That's not true. If you say, so let's for example, if you have been in college, we've been there for 3 years or 4 years in some countries. So did university administration pay us to be in the university? No, we're there to learn, right? So after we paid our money, they give us a paper which called degree, and then we run to the marketplace to find out the job. So now you have a business and you have to learn at the same time how it works. So there's no way to you don't have to panic. You just have to follow the process and learn the skills and learn the tool and have the right mindset, because mindset is 90% to succeed in any business. 10% maybe will be strategy and skills, but 90% will be your mindset. Sometimes we have already um, uh, you know uh, in corporate mindset, and we have to shift the corporate mindset to being online business owner mindset, which will take time as well. So these are four kids I want to share with you heart to heart. As an online business, I've been there for over 3 years. I've been observing people, I've been coaching people, I've been helping people, I've been working by myself, going through ups and downs, observing and take my conclusion. So before you quit, before you say it's not for me, sit down, review what you have been doing. Consider your career, your background. Look how many times it takes you to be the professional you are. Did you give the same effort at your business or not? Right? And then you can conclude anyway. All right. But already your heart will say you didn't do enough. So then do enough and do it well in a good way. You can still fight, but if you don't, you can still fight, but if you don't fight with the right rules, you'll fail the battle, right? But if you fight, you keep fighting, you keep exercising, but following the rules, at the end of the time you'll be successful, by the way, right? So this was my four keys I want to share with you guys. If you have been there, it's the first time you follow me on YouTube, on Facebook, so feel free to share, to like, or if you want to have a business an online business in the next in the before the end of 2023, if you write down on your paper and say, oh, I'm going to open a business in 2023, but you are in November, you don't have a business yet, I'll be more than happy to help you. I'll be more than happy to show you what I'm doing. It's free. We can have a Zoom together to show you what I'm doing online, and if it's work for you. My goal is not to recruit you. My goal is not to have you in my business at any cost. My goal is to give you an opportunity. If that works for you, I'll be more than happy to coach you and to show you the way I do. So feel free, send me a message on Facebook, leave a comment on YouTube, anywhere you see this video. So my name is Eric, come to you from Montreal. God bless you. Talk to you soon. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope you enjoy this video. And I'm sorry it's have been over 30 minutes. Oh my Jesus! But that's that topic was really good to share with you, because it's I hope to help someone out there. Bless you. Have a good one. Bye.